Hello ladies and gentlemen, Matt here, and as you can see, I have the new Thief. Now I wasn't originally planning on even buying this, because, well, I'd heard mixed reviews about it and I'm a die-hard fan of the original Thief trilogy, and very few games live up to the standards that trilogy set. Dishonored is one of the few games that do, and you'll be hearing me compare this game to that game a lot in this playthrough. But I digress. Nevertheless, I managed to actually pick this game up for half off the full retail price in the UK, only 15 quid instead of 30. And I got the special pre-order Bank Heist Mission DLC as well. So I figured why not play through it for you good people, for your amusement at my potential disgruntlement. Because I utterly adore the original Thief trilogy. I'll be playing the game on Master difficulty as well, because I'm just that pro. I've disabled the game's focus vision because in my mind using that sort of thing in a Thief game is cheating, and I've disabled navigation waypoints because this isn't Skyrim. So with all that done and without any further ado, away we go.
There's one thing this city's taught me. You can put a price on anything. Secrets, reputations, a life.
Dun dun dun.
And trust? If you have to ask, you can't afford it. But then I suppose none of that matters when you're me. After all, when did I ever pay for anything?
Yes, introducing a man on a bed. No, not just a man on a bed. Me, Garrett. Although I'm not very inclined to actually call him Garrett because he's not voiced by Stephen Russell, the original voice of Garrett. Let's turn this off.
Too much
And by turn it off, I mean extinguish it.
Let's make it a little more cozy in here.
A little more cozy and a little less opulent. Now, as I was saying, the voice actor is not Stephen Russell, the original voice of Garrett, and that disappointed me when I first heard it. To be honest, this chap's voice performance, it's not that bad, but some of the lines I heard in the trailers were just fucking awful.
First I stole to survive. Then I survived to steal.
Like bad teen poetry levels. God, I cringed watching the trailers for this. On an unrelated note, the way this little scene here is set up doesn't suggest that Garrett snuck in. More like he's sneaking out to avoid any awkwardness in the morning. But not before nicking a load of stuff. Clues in the title of the game, of course. Thief. I need to close this. I'm also a tidy thief. I've always been a tidy thief when playing the original Thief trilogy and other stealth games. I believe that's actually everything nickable in this place. Unless they say, oh, I don't know, maybe some coins on top of the wardrobe. Oh, not quite everything. As I was saying, maybe there's some coins on top of the wardrobe. Then let's try and jump. Oh no, we can't. Because some bright spark at Eidos Montreal had the wonderful idea to remove jumping from a game about exploring different environments in favour of a context-sensitive do-all button in the form of the spacebar. Can I vault back in? I can. Let's vault back out without waking Prince Charming. What happens in Dayport stays in Dayport, and all these people are none the wiser. You know, I will say one thing about the game. It does look very nice. Very nice indeed. Anyhow, moving on. Now, since I can't jump over there, because the game won't let me. So let's just go through this window. Hold down E. And jimmy it with a crowbar. And we've just passed through one of the game's disguised loading screens. Let's crouch for now. Into an aviary full of birds. Sudden movement near birds will disturb them.
Someone's a bird lover. That painting's more my taste. I should take a closer look.
I will. Stop stating the obvious, Garrett. Although, as I said, I'm not really all that inclined to call you Garrett. So at the moment, you're really just Garrett in name only. Or Gino. Actually, that's what I'm going to call you. You are now Gino. Ladies and gentlemen, meet Gino. He's caressing a painting with his lithe, textured fingers. Where is this switch? Aha! There it is. Now we pick a lock. Let's see. Oh, yep. Where is the sweet spot? This isn't as easy as it looks. You might be thinking this is like a sort of Skyrim or New Vegas type affair, but it's not. It doesn't feel like a circular pattern, more like a maze. Lockpicking in Thief 1 and 2 was just a case of alternating between two different lockpicks. One pick would work, then it would stop working, so you'd have to switch to the other one. While in Thief Deadly... Aha! Now I can stop talking about locks. Although Thief Deadly Shadow's lockpicking system was quite cool. Anyhow, managed to do it, and I've got a ruby necklace for my troubles, along with a cutscene. Which is another of my gripes. Oh. This place is shoddily constructed.
They call the rooftops the Thieves' Highway.
Yes, they called it that in Thief 2.
That's not who I think it is.
Here we are out here. Oh, there's a boat below us. I think that's it. Yep. Oh, no. It's just a foundation for a bridge support thing. I don't know. I'm not Eisenbach Kingdom Brunel. Ah, now we've come to my second gripe, which I knew about in advance. Rope arrows. In Thief 1 and 2, you could shoot rope arrows into any wooden surface, like any of this wood here. Or I could just shoot a rope arrow into this rafter here for no reason whatsoever. In this, see that little post up there with the ropes around it? That's the only place you could shoot rope arrows. And then it will let me jump onto it. Well, or not. Come on, let me bloody jump. There we go. And jumping is context sensitive. It'll only let you jump in certain areas. Not like in the original Thief games or in Dishonored. And straight to another cutscene.
Of course it is. Care to make a little more noise next time?
How else would you know it was me? Basso did tell you we were working together on this, right?
Call back.
Well, I showed up, so what do you think?
I think you haven't changed a bit. Come on.
I think you'll find he
It'll be
has,
just like
love.
old times.
Okay, let's run. And jump where the game designers let us. Although vaulting over obstacles is quite cool. And jump. And jump and slide. Just the sort of thing you need in a tense stealth
Glad
game.
you could make it.
Chase sequences.
Did you pick that route because it was fast or because you thought it'd be fun?
Can it be both?
Come on, let's get Basso his commission.
Yes, I said call back earlier. Basso is a character in Thief 1 and 2. He's a chap, you busted him out of prison in the first game and then you helped him elope with his lady love in the second. Anyhow, we also have a light gem. Really simple concept. When you're in light, it glows bright.
Are you going to use any of those shadows, Lady Lamplight?
I was just scouting.
Thank you for interrupting, Gino.
To go first.
As I was saying, when you're in light, the light gem glows and people can see you. When you're not in light, the light gem goes dark. And in theory, people can't see you. And we can peek as well. Okay, I'd like to stop peeking now. Thank you. Ooh, loot. Oops, I accidentally got my bow out there. Too used to left clicking.
You should get yourself one of these.
What, a PKE meter from Ghostbusters? Seriously, it looks like a PKE meter.
Let's finish unloading.
Anyhow,
before summer's
sneaking
days
on.
over.
Why not drink to a job well done first?
We can't just leave the cart out here.
It's festival time.
Looks
Your
simple enough,
average
let's
thief
creep
will be
across the
under a
street.
Table in an ale house.
And the watch will be liquored up too. I'm not haggling fines with a drunk god again.
Indeed not. Yeah, just a nice little sneaky bit there. Don't know why I said nice. It's all very linear so far. Then this is the prologue tutorial thing, so it's to be expected. Now we climb.
Garrett, come on.
Alright. Here we go. We know we can climb here because there's bird poo everywhere.
Jealous of the club?
No.
I made it myself.
I'm sure the watch will be very impressed. They'll certainly hear us coming.
They'll have to catch me first.
Just be aware of your surroundings.
It's not about taking in the sights, Garrett. It's about taking in the loot.
I don't know. I think the sights look quite nice. That sky especially. It's very nice. I do like that sky. Smoke coming out of the chimneys. I mean, the visual design, I will praise the game there.
You do still steal, right?
When it's not talking
I've been
over me.
stealing since before you could crawl.
There's the Garrett I know. How about a friendly wager? Let's see who can take in the most.
Okay, well. Ah, my vision's gone all weird. Ah, that's better. Now I can see my legs again. Another day, I will praise the game where need be. It's nice that you can see Garrett's legs and his hands. Although it's a bit weird that he kind of holds them out in front of him when he's crouching, like he's going to molest someone. Make object with the blackjack. And up the ladder. You hear nothing. And birds.
Look what I found. You and me out on the town? Why did we stop doing this again?
Probably because you're really annoying. And in we are. Another building. A voyeur's apartment. Now you'll notice that Erin there dresses less like a thief and more like she's on her way out to a goth night in Camden. Seriously, she's wearing fishnet sleeves and a leather corset. I've known girls in real life who dress exactly like Erin does, minus the big metal hook and the hooded cloak, of course. Although now I think about it, I have actually met some who've worn cloaks as well. Ah, my misspent youth. Oh, oh, oh. There we go. And there we go. I think I'm finally getting the hang of lockpicking. Oh, I probably should have peered through the keyhole like a good little player. Yes, game, I'll do what you say. I'd like to stop looking through the lock now, please. Oh, thank God. Thought I got stuck. I had to right-click to get out of that there. Escape probably would have brought up the menu. I learned that from Dishonored. Anyhow, a room to explore, and I'm not going to put out any candles, because I like to leave places the way I found them, looking like they were untouched. Minus anything worth a few bob, of course. It was the way I like to try and play the original Thief games. What's called ghosting, where you leave little to no evidence of your passing through the area.
To keep a secret in this
Oh, we got a
neighborhood.
note. Let's have a look. Voyeur's diary. Madame Flowers, relationship with watchguard continues, husband still absent, etc, etc. Feel free to pause and read at your leisure. You see, I've already tried to record this game about 3 times now and it kept crashing on me at a certain point. But I've since looked up the problem and updated my graphic drivers. So hopefully I'm going to be able to actually get through it. Ooh, oh, an ink bottle. Okay, what's in this box? Ah, a silver cup and a ring. Worth only 6 gold. Let's just close the lid again, leaving everything as we found it, minus the valuables. That pipe, is that pipe smouldering? That's very dangerous. I could set the whole chair alight and the whole building could go up in flames. Of course, here's me complaining over a pipe when there's lit candles all over the place, dripping wax. But I digress.
If you're going to urinate in the street like a watchman, at least do it out of the light. Everybody can see you.
The ale has to go somewhere, dear. I'm just the middleman. Besides, you're the only one watching.
Mwahaha, no she is not.
I'm reminded what a catch you were.
Come on, let's go try those gabble wings.
First off, he did the exact same laugh
those
twice.
gabble wings sound delicious.
Where are you, woman? Sounded like she was right next to me. Anyhow, he did the same laugh twice there, and also I have no idea what gabble wings are. If he'd said a Burrick steak, I'd know what that meant. But again, I refer to the old Thief games. I may sound like I'm being overly critical, but that's because I am. Ooh. Anyhow, we're in an apartment. There's a fan. So, what was it? That's a Franconogram. Presumably invented by a man called Frank. Oh, I can't see what the time is. That's disgraceful. Oh! There's a bird in that cage. I'd be very, very careful. Like the birds in the aviary, if I disturb him, he'll make a noise, and absolutely no one is around to hear it. Now, there's a philosophical conundrum for you. If a bird makes a sound and no one else is around to hear it, does it matter? Anyway, let's... Ooh. Well, it does to me. And up we go to a cutscene.
So how much did you steal?
It's not how much you steal. It's what you steal.
And how you steal it.
quietly and with a minimum of fuss,
Like
ideally.
this primal stone thing that Basso wants is in the ceremony room at North Crest Manor.
Ah, ceremony room. That doesn't sound
Baron's
ominous.
mansion.
God, she's so annoying.
Won't
Petulant.
be easy.
Worried?
Yes, and so should you.
We'll be fine. I'll pick up your slack.
This job's getting more complicated by the second.
That's the Garrett I know. Like I said earlier, I can't fault the voice actor, even if he isn't Stephen Russell. It's just the lines they give him. That one there was a rare, decent one.
That's a lot of guards.
They're definitely not here for the summer festival dance. A lot of guards means a lot of steel. Thieves and swords do not get on well.
What? Garrett's never had a problem with swords before?
I've never had a problem with swords. But then again, I'm not just a thief.
Anyhow. Onwards and downwards, I expect.
We can't let the Baron's guests see this thing giving out. And we can't frigging see without it.
You go off and on all the time.
So you can't fix it?
Do I look like an engineer to you? None of the staff can keep up with all his lordship's
Get to
experiments.
swoop.
Not going to be much of a
She's a bit
brighter
like Blink
future if
in
the lights
Dishonored.
don't
What? Hey, I swooped! What a load of bollocks. I swooped good and proper there. Let's try that again. I must have stepped over some sort of invisible trigger. What's that? You shifted an inch outside of this area with invisible boundaries, even though you were swooping? Well, fuck you. Do it again.
Go off and on all the time.
So you can't
There,
fix
I
it?
Do I
swooped.
look like an engineer
You all
to
saw it.
None of the staff can keep up with all his lordship's
Exact same place,
experiments.
Not going to
exact
be
same
much of a
swooping,
brighter future if
and
the
this
lights
time
don't
I was
work.
successful. Now we are about to approach the part where the game kept crashing. Not him, he had nothing to do with it, he's just going about his business. This guard right here. Slowly approach the guard from behind, crash to avoid detection. Nick his stuff. Here we go. Huzzah.
Over here.
Tell me to shush, woman.
Help the new boy, will you? He's been trying to light a fire basket for 10 minutes.
What am I, his father?
Go on before he sets fire to himself.
Press control to move very, very slowly through the water. Now, I can't actually remember off the top of my head if water in the original Thief games made a lot of loud noise. I know metal floors did. That was another great thing about the original Thief trilogy. Different floors made different sounds. So if you're going around on carpet, obviously you're a lot quieter than you are if you're crossing metal or... Move to the container and take the water arrow. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. What container? Ah, that container. Equip the water arrow. What? Don't put your bow away. There we go.
Stupid drafts. Can't these damn things stay lit?
No, not with Gino, Master Torch Dowser around. Creeping through the water. Like he's hunting fish. But anyhow, different surfaces make different noise. And it seems to be the case here so far. So, good on your Thief development team for at least getting that right. And also, oh, an ashtray. Silver ashtray. Who has a silver ashtray?
It fizzles out again. You couldn't set a cloth aflame if it was doused in oil, son. I'll show you how it's done. If you pack it together too close, then the air won't feed the flames.
I should know better. My family used to be charcoal burners.
Oh, yeah? That's work you don't see much since the factories came.
Not very observant, are you?
Huh? Oh, come on. What?
I need to take him down cold. Being alive.
I don't like doing this. Oh. I prefer to actually not knock out any guards at all, but this is a tutorial and it's making me. Let's just bring him over to his little mate.
What the hell just happened? Why'd you kill this guard? He was barely older than you.
He was a guard, Garrett. Wrong place, wrong time.
You haven't changed, have you?
What's that supposed to mean?
It means I don't kill without thought or good reason, and I don't get paid for it.
So basically it's okay when you do it, but not me. I see. I get it. But you know that guard? He's not gonna wake up later and follow our trail to cause trouble.
When any guards wake up, I'm usually long gone.
That's classic Garrett. Well, at least when I play him. Of course, when I play him, I try not to knock out any guards at all. But, again, I digress. Now, where are we going? Ah. I have absolutely no idea where I'm going, actually. Ah, probably through this door. Yep, pick the lock.
If you're so eager to leave, maybe I should go first.
No, that's quite alright, woman. I'll do this. Ah! Oh, bollocks. There we go. I went a bit too far.
You're holding me back.
Relying on that claw's holding you back.
I hate Obi-Wan, he's holding me back! God, you are so petulant, woman. And irritating. Oh, what's this? Grab a bottle. Press 0 to equip the bottle. Let me guess, we throw the bottle to... Yes, to distract a guard, of course. Let's get this over with.
Huh? Who did that?
And swoop! Swoosh. And
I suggest you stay hidden, if you know what's good for you.
I can't take any more throwable things. Just the one. Ooh, gold chest.
There wasn't anything after all, I guess.
Who needs a gold chess piece lying around? I mean, really. Oh, oh. Oh, oh. He's still alert. There's a shiny over there. Any way to douse this torch? No, I have no more water arrow. What? Hey, what?
You!
I was in darkness! Ugh, fucking linear sequences! How the hell did he see me?
Damn things stay lit.
Alright, let's go through this rigmarole again. Unleash the bottle!
Hey, did I just hear something?
Grab another wine glass.
Who's there? Anyone?
Pick up the solid gold chess piece. Hey, what?
Halt!
I was out of... I have a bottle off the crate. Throw the bottle behind the guard. Let's just throw him all the way over there.
What? What could that have been?
A bottle, you knob. Right, see, I'm in complete darkness.
You'd better stay hidden if you're messing with me.
Up we climb.
Maybe it was only in my head.
And up we climb again.
Ring the frigging bells. If you keep pacing up and down, you'll wear through those new boots.
It's my girl, sir.
I beg your
She's
pardon?
presenting me to her father.
Oh.
He doesn't know I joined the watch.
And? City Watch means honor and respect.
Where's that loot
The
clip
thing
gone?
is, sir, he believes that rat sack rumor
Anyway.
about us being on the take.
I want to get
Oh,
through this
does?
tutorial as quickly as
Then you
possible.
pull his frigging nose out of his arse. Right?
Sir.
Okay, can I distract these guys? I can. But because what? I picked up a... Oh! Sod this! Let's just carry on. Hold Y to observe. What do you want me to observe? A rope. Okay, fine. Up we go. Getting sick of the railroading already. And another cutscene.
You worried I might beat you to this thing? I'd share, probably.
I'm worried you're gonna get us both killed.
I am
I can
too,
handle
actually.
myself, okay? I can move faster, I can climb faster, I can...
You could kill faster and make mistakes faster, I get it.
Ooh, burn.
You're not in control.
That's why I'm better. Deal with it.
I'm like a free spirit, man.
Let's just get the job done.
You can't keep me down. Oh, I've got to steal her little claw thing.
think we'll do it without this.
Here we go. Is that another cutscene? Yes! Or there's a pre-rendered one. This doesn't look at all ominous, does it? Nice skylight window, though. Is she wearing lipstick now?
I'm guessing that's what we're after. The primal stone.
She is! She's put lipstick on! In between that last bit and this cutscene.
Bad sign.
Brothers Cornelius.
She is going to a Goth night in Camden.
The keys.
Only she's ended up at a gathering of the local Druid Society instead.
Brothers of the Awakened. We are gathered here to usher this city into a new age. One of progress and industrial enlightenment. Let us begin the channeling of the primal.
Let us now start an industrial revolution with magic. I call upon thee, lords of the underworld, to build us a water mill and fix our shoddy lights.
Come on, let's go down there. This will be fun.
No. We're done here. Job's over.
What? Are you joking?
Something's not right. It's too dangerous. And you're not ready yet.
You know, I'm not a kid anymore. I can do this.
Oh, God.
I'm going down there with or without you.
Not without this, you're not.
Maha! She is petulant. Garrett, you hit a woman. Meanwhile, everyone's losing their shit inside. Oh, it's just a bloody hook. You can build another one. How did it suddenly move? The surface is flat. The building's not rocking that much.
Garrett, I'm slipping! Ah! Garrett, give me the claw!
Oh, and down she goes. Clearly she is completely dead and will not return. Yep, that definitely looks 100% fatal. Christ, you can see the upcoming plot twist from space. Oh dear. Hang on. Where did Garrett get a grappling hook from? Why couldn't I use it earlier? That's definitely not a rope arrow. That's a full-on Batman-style grappling hook thing.